What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American Politics, back in with a new video. And folks, I thought we were done. I thought the two last election cycles showed Ohio is gone for the Democrats. Nope. We're still getting this bullshit of people on the left and some that on the right are claiming that Tim Ryan will get extremely close to defeating J.D. Vance and all this nonsense. How many times do we have to teach Democrats or leftists, whatever, a lesson, even the loser right at this point, on why Ohio is gone for the Democrats? I am sick and tired of talking about Ohio. Not because it's not a good state. It's a beautiful state. It's a great state, great people. I'm sick and tired of discussing Ohio for political reasons. Outside of unique primaries, there's no reason to discuss this as somewhat of a competitive race. Give me a frickin' break. Now, before we continue with today's video, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow that Twitter account in the description down below, and join the channel today. That is right, folks, for just 10 cents a day, you can join Real American Politics. Only 10 cents a day. That's a phenomenal deal, and I recommend you join today. You could also join for $5 a month and get a shout out at the end of each video. So yeah, join today. Alright, that was a quick intro because I want to get done with this video real quick because so many people are talking about this and I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. Do we have to discuss this again? Ohio? Really? So the polling, the RCP average has J.D. Vance up by 2 points. Once again, I recommend people scroll down what is this, scroll down a foot. And you get frickin' the actual polling data. Not, I should say actual. This is the adjusted polling aggregate. It adjusts for past errors and all that good stuff. Look at this. According to this, Vance is up by 9 points. You know, what we roughly said was expected when you adjust for past errors in the state of Ohio. Well, Vance would be up by around 9 points right now. I am sick and tired of these people believing the same trash polls year in and year out about how Ohio is competitive. Want a little bit of history? Let's go to 2020. Sure, on paper, it was Trump +1 and it was off by 7 points. But here's the kicker. If it wasn't for Trafalgar and Rasmussen, look at these other pollsters. Quinnipiac again. Rasmussen, I don't know why they released this one. This one's one of the Rasmussen's rare L's of 2020, but they did fix it with their newest poll. But whatever. Point is, if it wasn't for these two polls at top here, you would have had nothing but Biden +4, Biden +1, Biden +1, Biden +5, maybe Trump +1, maybe 2. And well, look how much they were off by. 7 points. And look at this. You remember Siena? They released a new poll today with the race tied. They had Biden up by 1. They missed it by 9 points. Once again, falls perfectly within the expected adjusted polling average of around a 9-point victory for Vance. Want to go back to 2016? Look at this. If it wasn't for Emerson, or surprisingly Quinnipiac, I'm surprised about it, but that's such a small sample size that it's really shouldn't have been the aggregate, but whatever. You know me, 600 likely voter sample sizes should be the bare minimum. But either way, if it wasn't for Emerson with a Trump +7, this would have been off by also 7 points. I cannot believe we're still discussing Ohio in this 2012, 2008, 2004, even 2000 mindset. Actually, I should say more like 50 years. But the point is, it's not 2012, not 2004, it's not 1992, it's not any of this. Ohio is not competitive. I'm sick and tired of this bullcrap of how Ohio can somehow swing back Democrat. And people are going to say, oh, Sherrod Brown, he won. You look here, he won in 2018. Well, guess what? He won by 6.5 points in a blue wave against a Republican who really didn't campaign at all. Congratulations. And even then, they overstated his result. Renacci, was supposed to lose by 9 to 10 points, while Brown was supposed to win by 9 to 10 points. He won by 6.5. Look, he won because of a blue wave, ran against a nobody, and was an incumbent. If it was a neutral wave, if Trump was on the ballot, he would have lost. I'm sick and tired of people really bring up the Brown argument. He won in a blue wave. Congratulations. Good job. Alright? I'm sick of it. So, how would Tim Ryan even have to win? So, Tim Ryan is a Democrat. Well, you know how he would have to win? He would have to reverse basically 10 years, if not longer, no more like 25 years worth of trends in northeastern Ohio to maybe get this race, maybe get it within 5, maybe he can win Mahoning, maybe he can win a place like Trumbull, but that's not enough. Yes, he's from this area. Yes, he's probably going to do better than Biden in a place like Mahoning and Trumbull counties, but he's not going to be able to flip places like Ashtabula, Lake, Portage, etc. He can maybe win like 2 of these counties up here. But there's not enough votes for Democrats to overcome. Sure, a place like Delaware County, this is a northern suburb of Columbus, yes, it is trending Democrat. But again, look at that. There's 120,000 votes from Delaware County. Look how many votes was in Ohio in total. Almost 6 million. There's basically no votes in Delaware. So where else do you get votes from? Franklin? Yeah, but the question is this. Are Democrats starting to get maxed out there? It's a question of will they max out at like 70%? If that's the case, not enough votes there. Cincy? Vance is going to run it up in this part of the state. He's from this Cincy area. We saw this in the primary. He ran it up in Hamilton. He ran it up in Butler, Warren, etc. So how would Tim Ryan even come close to winning? He would need Obama-level margins in a place like Cuyahoga, in a place like Mahoning, a place like Portage, a place like Trumbull, and somehow reverse all these trends in Appalachia, Ohio, and somehow crack, the 40% margin in the Cincy suburbs, and win Delaware, and get basically 75% of the vote in Franklin, and you may have a shot. You see my point. Tim Ryan's not going to come anywhere close to this. The closest I can see this race is 5 points. Vance is going to win by like 8 to 9 points end of the day, maybe 10. The polling's getting worse. I wouldn't be surprised. This garbage that, he's from northeastern Ohio, that means he can run up here. Yes, he could. There's not enough votes. You have to overcome basically a 500,000 vote gap. And northeastern Ohio, it's a blue-collar, working-class, former Democrat part of the state. Yes, there is some votes here. But you would have to get dictator margins in this part of the state to even make a dent in the statewide margin. It's just not going to happen. And I admit Tim Ryan is running a decent enough campaign considering it's Ohio. But yes, he is going to not get crushed he's not going to get crushed, by Sherrod Brown margins. Yes, that's true. He's the best Democrat candidate to run in Ohio. That's a fact. But still, he's not going to come within 5 points. Let alone, he may not come within 7, 8 points. We just got to see. And the people on the right saying, if this was Mike Gibbs or Josh Mandel, they would be up by 15 points right now. That's bullshit. That's complete and total bullshit. That if it was somebody else, they'd be up by a larger margin? No, they wouldn't. Alright, Tim Ryan is just a good candidate for the Democrats, and even then, he's, starting to, I think, quite frankly, his campaign is starting to get kind of pathetic. It was good in the summer, focusing on, getting good paying jobs, whatever, which again, he is lying about it, obviously. He's a bullshitter. He's a politician, obviously. But still, he was running a decent enough campaign. But this idea that somehow Vance is the reason this race is going to be close? No. It's just you're running against a good Democrat, and Sherrod Brown ran against a nobody twice. So I hope you guys understand that, I should say, Portman. I should have said Portman there. Portman ran against a nobody twice. That's why he won by 20 points. So anyways, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow that Twitter account in the description down below, and join the channel today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed to all of you.